hug. So I'm like, oh okay, trying to give him the little side hug now. This nigga headlocked me. He tripped me up, headlocked me, and he's got me in a headlock, guys. This is Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh yes! So today, as you have already read in the title, it's going to be a story time about the time that I got attacked by a complete stranger in the road, like main road, guys. It was mad. But anyway, sit back, relax, get you a cup of tea or whatever, and let's get into the video. This happened about, I want to say maybe 4 to 5 years ago. I was in first year of college, guys. I was in first year of college, and it was around mid-September, end of September, early October. On this particular day, guys, I was so pissed off. Like, at the end of the day, I was so done because I had already gotten into a predicament at college already, and I was on my first strike for something so stupid. But anyway, so I remember this day I was coming home, and the way I decided to come home that day was so odd because I never come home that way. There was two ways that I could have come home, and there was one way that would drop me like right in front of my house, and one way that I would have to walk a little bit before I get home. And I would usually always go the way that would drop me right in front of my house, and that was the more like lively way. Everyone used to get on that bus, and there was a more quiet way I would have to walk a little bit. But this day I was just so done, and I was just like, no, I'm gonna take the other way because I can't be asked. I can't deal with people and their drama on that bus, so I'm gonna go this way. So anyway, I've now gotten off the bus and I'm walking home, walking. So I was just getting random stares from people on the road or whatever because of my bright, like, neon pink Adidas tracksuit. So I'm walking now, and I see this guy on the other side of the road, and he's like staring at me. He's looking at me and he's looking away. He's looking at me and he's looking away. And I'm just thinking, oh, it's probably because of my tracksuit. Like, everyone's been staring at me all day, but I don't give a so whatever. He's looking at me, he's walking away, looking at me, looking away now. So I'm thinking, okay, this guy's a complete weirdo, whatever. I'm walking now, like, and I've now reached the almost halfway point between the beginning of the road and my house. So he's now looking at me from the other side of the road, and we're completely exactly parallel to each other. So like, he's on this side of the road and I'm on the other side of the road, and we're completely exactly opposite each other. So, and he stopped and he's just staring at me, guys. Like, he was just literally staring at me. So I'm looking at him like, okay, and I'm kind of freaked out and I'm already in a bad mood. So I'm looking at him thinking, okay, nigga, whatever. And I'm just, you know, walking along. So he's now crossing over the road. While he's crossing over the road, guys, I'm trying to, you know, put my hand in my pocket to try and fake being on the phone or whatever, but it was too late. So I'm trying to speed up, but he's already caught up to me. He's crossed the road now, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry to alarm you, but I just wanted to talk to you for a second. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. He's like, oh, I noticed you across the road, and I just want to say that you're really pretty. So I was like, oh, thank you so much, you know, thanks. Yeah, what else do you want me to say, kind of thing. So I'm, you know, trying to maneuver around him and make my way home, and he's just like, oh, if you don't mind me asking, can I get your name and your number? Like, I'd really like to get to know you, blah blah blah. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, whatever. The worst that could happen is him calling my phone and, you know, him just being annoying. So let me give him my number, and if worse comes to worse, I'll just block and delete. So now give him my number, whatever, and he's just like, oh yeah, my name's Kevin. And I'm like, oh yeah, my name's Kejldn. And he's just, you know, like, oh, okay, whatever, trying to make some more conversation or whatever. So yeah, he seemed like a decent person, whatever. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll see you around, I need to go, my dad's waiting for me, blah blah. He's like, so as I've said that, he's grabbed my arm and he's like, no, I want you to follow me somewhere. I'm like, follow you where, nigga? I don't know you. So I'm now like, oh no, like trying to pull away from him. Guys, the grip that he had on my arm was, I don't know, it was very, very strong. Like, he's held my arm. So now I'm starting to get alarmed and I'm starting to panic. So he's, you know, held onto my arm really tight, and I'm trying to keep calm, but I'm really panicking inside. So he's like, oh no, I really want you to follow me somewhere. Guys, the look that he gave me in my eye was, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was like he was trying to put me in a trance or something. Like, it was so scary because he switched from normal to crazy in 1 second. You know, when a crazy person looks at you in the eye, that's the look that he gave me in my eye. So I was like, when he looked at me like that, I just felt like, okay, like, you need to get out of the situation, girl. Like, when he looked at me like that in my eye, he gave me that look, and I just thought, yep, you're in deep shit right now. So I'm now, you know, panicking on the inside or whatever. So then he's starting to drag me, and where the bus stop was, there's like a huge like space of like greenery and like a bit, like, it's kind of like a park, but it's not really a park. So he's now walking towards there, and I'm thinking, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So he's walking towards there, dragging me towards there now, and I'm like, oh no, I really have to go. So then he stops. Like, this guy was so, I don't know how to describe it, guys. It's like, when he would make movements, he wouldn't, you know, like how people, you walk and then you slow down and then you stop. No, he would walk and stop. So he's walked and then he stops now, and then he's like, okay, all right, that's fine. I'm gonna call you tonight and just make sure you answer, because I really need to speak to you. About something. I'm thinking, this guy is mad, but boy, see, oh, we really guy, you shot. Like, that's all I was thinking in my head, that this guy is mental. So now he stopped now, and he's like, okay, fine, I'll talk to you later, blah blah, just give me a hug. So I'm like, oh okay, trying to give him the little side hug now. This nigga headlocked me. He tripped me up, headlocked me, and he's got me in a headlock, guys. This is his idea of a hug. He's headlocked me and he's now dragging me. Oh, if you don't want to do it my way, then we're gonna have to do it the hard way. Just to let you know, you're my girl now. Yeah, you are. He's muttering underneath his breath. Yeah, you're my girl now. You're my girl now. I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm in trouble. All this time I'm praying for my dad to just be walking, you know, taking one of his strolls that he likes to take, so he can come and save me from this guy. But no, it's when I'm talking to a painting, that's when he wants to come and be taking his stroll and cock blocking the whole situation. But yeah, so this guy has now got me in the headlock and he's dragging me towards the park. All this time in my head I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you're gonna die today. This is it. This is the end. So this is how your life is gonna end. So now I'm like, wait, stop. So yeah, we're walking now. He's got me in a headlock all this time, guys. No one, and this is why people in society are so wicked. People are seeing me, they're walking past me, nobody even cares. They're seeing a young girl in distress. I'm in a headlock and they can see from my face that I'm not okay, and no one even stopped to help me. Can you imagine? So now we've got to like almost the end of the park now, where there's another really quiet side road, and obviously, like, growing up in the area, we just don't go down there because it's too quiet and a lot of things could happen down there. So I'm thinking, no, this is what's not gonna happen. This guy's not about to drag me into this road and, I don't know, kill me or what. So I'm thinking, okay, what can I do? So as he's walking, I pull my leg out and I trip him up. So he's tripped up now. And as he's tripped up, he's loosened the grip on my neck. So I push him into the bush, you guys. Now I'm running. And this guy just grabs my braids. He grabs my braids back as I'm running. grabs my braids back as I'm running now and just pulls me like, are you stupid? Are you trying to run away from your man? Trying to run away from your responsibilities? In my head I'm thinking, Mudaro. Mudaro. What have I got myself into? I'm finished. Like, who sent this guy to me? Who sent this guy to me? In my head I'm thinking, is this a prank or what? Like, who actually sent this guy to me? Because I don't understand. So he's dragging back my braids now and he's put me back in the headlock. So I'm thinking, all right, now it's time to lose all composure. Just start screaming. So I'm shouting now, let go of me, let go of me, let go of me. And I've elbowed him in the balls because that's just like the breaking point for me. I'm just thinking, yep, anything goes right now. Like, I would never do that on a normal day, but I was thinking anything goes right now because this guy is trying to harm me. Like, he's grabbed my braids. So I've elbowed him in the balls now and I've pushed him back into the bush, and I start blowing. Thank God, thank Jesus that there was a bus at the bus stop, so I breathe. Like, I'm running now. And guys, I don't run for shit. Like, I don't run for shit, but this day I ran. Despite the fact I was wearing heavy Air Forces, I ran now. Ran and I've got on the bus and I took it like way past my house now, so that he wouldn't even be able to like even locate me. And then I think I probably went to my cousin's house or something to just wait and cool down for a bit before going home. But I was so scared. When I got home, my hands were shaking, I couldn't breathe. Like, I was so scared. Remember, I told my dad and he was just like, oh my God, somebody tried to hurt my baby. Where is he? I was thinking, nigga, instead of you to be doing your stroll and come and save me, you weren't there. But honestly, guys, that was the scariest day of my life. Like, it was so scary. And like, yeah, I didn't know this guy from anywhere. Like, I thought that he was just a normal somebody trying to get to know me, but he was a complete psycho. Like, I think he escaped from a mental home. I believe that he escaped from a mental home that day. But yeah, that was just my little story time about the time that I got that was just my story time about the time that I got attacked by a psycho in the road and nobody helped me. That's the saddest part of the story, guys. No one helped me, but thank God I'm still here today. But thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and also comment down below what you would have done in the situation, and comment what other videos you want me to do as well. And yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.